I do miss the NPC competition. I do miss the NPC shows. You know that it's going to be a big show. You know that there's going to be competitors. And so, yeah, I did want to go back to NPC. I was just feeling a little like intimidated. So I got a new pair of posing heels. This box seems really small. It says they're a size 10 though, so we will see. So Kimber, who is Adam Bonilla's wife from Team Elite Physique, she's a tall competitor and she was wearing a shorter heel. And so I asked her what type of heel she was wearing and she recommended these Fabulous heels. And so we're gonna try these out. Okay, so yeah. So these are the Fabulous heels that Kimber Bonilla recommended for me. As you can see, it's a very short heel compared to my normal, this is my 5-inch heels, which I'm 5'11" and a half. I don't need to wear a 5-inch heel. So just by comparison, you can see the heel difference. So hopefully this will help me with my posing to be a little bit more stable and flawless. So I'm gonna try these out. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Keisha. Hey! And this is now the beginning of the Bikini Prep series. We are no longer prepping for an NFF Pro debut because unfortunately the shows that I wanted to do this competition season, no other athletic pros signed up, and so there's that. So now we are focusing on an NPC show, and back to the bikini heels we go. So today is May the 16th. It is a Tuesday. I decided to take a couple days off from work, and so I'm actually not working today. Hey, take those days off, y'all. PTO is important. Take your leave days and just take care of yourself. So it is like 8:30-ish in the morning. I have started my fasted cardio. I ran 2 miles around my neighborhood, and now I'm about to go to the gym to finish up my fasted cardio. I'm going to do the Stairmaster, and then I'm going to practice some posing. Now, y'all know I be looking for ways to keep cardio interesting. So my gym is having an endurance challenge where they're giving out prizes for either doing the row machine for 25 minutes or doing the Stairmaster for 25 minutes. So of course, naturally, I'm going to sign up to do the endurance challenge to do 25 minutes on the Stairmaster. So that's going to be the second half of my fasted cardio. I got some new heels finally. They came in yesterday. So I don't know if I'm going to put the clip in here or wherever I'm going to put it at, but Kimber Bonilla, she's another tall bikini competitor. She's an IFBB pro. She's actually Adam Bonilla, Team Elite Physique, her husband. She recommended these shorter heels. So they're a 3-inch heel versus the 4.5, 5-inch heels. And so I bought those. I will do some posing practice after I do my cardio, and we'll see how the new heels work out. I did bring my old heels just for comparison because I had a few people on Instagram ask me for like pictures and videos, and so I will be capturing a little bit of that today. But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and get the rest of this fasted cardio started or finished so that I can come home and eat and then get back to the gym for my lifting session. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel because the Bikini Prep series are here, or is here, whatever. Anyways, subscribe to the channel, and until the next clip when I get to the gym.
now we're gonna take a picture of her right there, as you see. That's perfect. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey y'all. So, okay. Today is now Saturday, May the 20th. And, okay, full on confession. Let's sit down, let's chat. Let me tell y'all how I've been feeling, what I've been going through, all of that. And so, I mentioned that this is a new prep series, no longer doing NFF, solely because there were no other pro athletic competitors to compete against. And so, unfortunately, I didn't have the opportunity to compete in NFF for my pro athletic debut. And so now we're focusing on NPC shows. And I will admit that I am heartbroken behind it. A little disappointed because starting prep this year in January, I was like, yeah, I can't wait to finally have my pro athletic debut. And then April happened, no competitors. So I was sad. And then June, still no competitors. And the reason why I'm so heartbroken behind it is because last year the pro athletic classes were stacked. And so it's like, dang, how do you go from 15 competitors one year to now 0? And so, yeah, so I'm very heartbroken behind the fact that I didn't get to have my NFF pro debut. And yeah, so there's that. And so when I say I've kind of been going through it, amongst some other factors, such as work stressing me out, some family drama that popped off as well. Your girl has been having quite the past week, 2 weeks, and I will admit that I slipped up on my diet and I was eating stuff that I wasn't supposed to out of comfort. I'm not going to sit up here and act like I am perfect throughout prep because I'm not. This is the real deal, raw and uncut. Hey, I slipped up. And so I have definitely regressed in my prep. My weight is up right now, and I did do an in-body scan yesterday for my check-ins, and although my weight is up a lot, my water levels are extremely high, which means that I'm holding water really, really bad, which hopefully that's just what it is. It's just water weight, and once I get back on track with my diet, I'll go back to my real weight. My body fat percentage actually did not go up, so that's why I'm like, well, hopefully it's just water. But anyways, I say all that to say this. One, when I checked in with my coach yesterday, I was honest with him, and I let him know that I have not been 100% compliant with my diet. And two, routine therapy. Like, I am going to counseling and working through it. And so, I mentioned like this is how I've been coping with everything that's been going on. And so, yeah, today is a new day. Today is a new training week, and I am back on track. I have a different mindset. I'm feeling good today. I actually don't have a want or a desire to like run to junk food today, which is good, because in the past, I was like literally waking up like, oh my God, I need to go to the store and go buy some junk food. Like, that's how bad it's been. And so I am feeling better, and I am back in the game. Head is back in the game. And so, yes, y'all, we are 9 weeks out. 9 weeks out. So 9 weeks out from the show that I have been planning on doing since the beginning. This was going to be my like grand finale NPC show, and I am planning on doing the NPC Natural Muscle July 22nd in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It is a natural NPC show, and so a lot of people are like, I thought you were done with NPC. Like, kind of yes, no, maybe. I feel like doing a natural NPC show will be more my playing field, because I am a natural athlete, and I do miss the NPC competition. I do miss the NPC shows. You know that it's going to be a big show. You know that there's going to be competitors. And so, yeah, I did want to go back to NPC. I was just feeling a little like intimidated being a natural competitor competing against some who are enhanced. And so this show just randomly popped up on my Instagram, and I was like, okay, that's the sign. I'm gonna do it. So NPC Natural Muscle, 9 weeks out, and yeah, so I do have time to get back on track. I'm feeling good today. I just wanted to just get on here and just talk about how I was feeling and what I was going through, because one, it's important to document it, and two, it's important to show that prep is not always sunshine and rainbows, and life does not stop because you're in prep. And so for me, I am learning how to balance life when life is not all sunshine and rainbows, as well as prep. And so, yeah, I'm human. So there's that. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the gym now. So thank you guys for listening to my story. And yeah, off to the gym I go. What's up, y'all? This is a very strange angle. I never record from laying down, but it'll all make sense in a second. So today is Tuesday, May the 23rd. As you can hear, I am congested. As you can see, I'm laying down on the couch. Your girl is at home sick. So it's not the vid and it's not the flu. It's just a regular old cold. People still get those. So with that being said, I'm doing what I can as far as my workouts go. So yesterday, I did do cardio, my fasted cardio in the morning, but I think that's what kind of like agitated my cold, because of like the heavy breathing, and the cold is like primarily in my chest. So I ended up going to the doctor, and they're like, no, you need to go home. So the doctor gave me a 2-day work pass, quarters, whatever the case is. So I did not lift yesterday. So here it is today. And I'm like, man, I still want to try to maintain my workouts, although I should be resting and listening to my body, which I am. And so this morning I did cardio. I did jump rope hit in my driveway. So I had my jump rope and I had 5-pound weights. And oddly enough, I burned a lot of calories. I burned over 400 calories. It was a 45-minute hit circuit. And so I feel accomplished with that. The 45 minutes was on my plan, scheduled. Normally I do my 45-minute hits on Thursday, but since I can't go to the gym right now, I was like, let me just do my 45 minutes at the house. So yeah, I'm contemplating if I'm going to lift, and I can do like a garage lift. Obviously have to modify some of my workouts, but going to the gym is not an option right now. So anyways, I wanted to get on here to just kind of give you guys an update of how prep is going. So we are now 9 weeks out from the NPC natural muscle, and my mindset is definitely improved and it's different. I told my coach that I wanted to send midweek check-ins. He doesn't require them right now just because we're so far out from the stage, but for self-accountability, I told him I want to send midweek check-ins. That way, for me, it helps me to stay on track with my meals, especially because I told y'all I was just out here just eating whatever I wanted. So yeah, I sent check-ins to my coach this morning, and I was actually down 5 pounds since Friday. Now, I knew that I was up, and it was primarily water weight because I did the in-body scan and my water levels were extremely high, if not the highest that they've been. So I knew that it was just water weight, plus my body fat percentage stayed the same. Actually, it dropped since last check-in. So yeah, so maybe I'll pop my check-in photos somewhere up on the screen, but I am happy that my weight has gone back down and my method of midweek check-ins is working because I have not slipped up on my diet. Even with me being in the house all day, I haven't slipped up on my diet. So again, I'm trying to maintain my workouts as best as I can. I'm gonna sit here and drink some more tea or something to kind of help loosen up whatever's going on in my chest. And then maybe I can muster up enough energy to go lift a little bit later. But for right now, I'm just laying here and watching YouTube. All right, y'all, it is now a few days later. It is Monday, May the 29th. So it's been a few days since I have picked up the camera to vlog, but I was actually waiting to get my hair done, so bam. So I just got my hair braided, so now I will close out the vlog. But this week has been very uneventful, but it's because I have been sick. So I'm at the tail end of a cold, so I'm still a little bit nasally, but I have been back in the gym, so that's good. So there's really no real big updates as far as how this episode of my prep has been. So I wanted to sit down and share my thoughts on how I'm feeling about this bikini prep and prepping for an NPC show. So if you've been following my journey for a while, I know some of you are some OG followers. I started off, for those of you who are new, I started off in figure, started competing. My first show was in 2014. The highest I placed with figure was second, qualified for nationals, but I've never been to a national show before. And then around the pandemic, I decided to switch to bikini for a couple different reasons. One, as the sport began to evolve and NPC figure girls were getting bigger, I was not. And so my physique was more fitting for bikini. So I fought against my coach at the time to make that switch to bikini. And then I ended up injuring my shoulder and I couldn't train upper body for months and lost a lot of upper body muscle mass and decided, okay, guess this is the universe telling me that I need to try this bikini thing, right? So I tried a couple bikini shows. I think the first time I competed in bikini was 2020, I think it was. Yeah, I think that's when it was. Is that when the pandemic hit? So 2020 was my first bikini show, and then I did bikini again in 2021. Yes, because I took 2022 off. Okay, so yeah, so I did my first bikini competition in 2020, and then I did a couple more in 2021, and I've been placing okay, but I've never got the top spot with bikini. Now, I say all of that to say this. When it comes to bikini, I have never been confident or comfortable with bikini. Figure is more my style, which is probably why athletic is also my style as well. And so, yeah, it's kind of been, okay, it has been actually, it's been messing with me mentally as far as preparing for this NPC Bikini show. I don't feel like when it comes to bikini, whether it's NPC or whatever federation, I personally don't have the confidence, and I don't feel like I am good enough for bikini. And so that's really messing with my mental as far as how this prep is going. I was so confident prepping at the beginning of the year, thinking I was gonna do an athletic show. And then now it's like, okay, athletic is not happening. I need to transition and prepare for a bikini show. And I just don't know if I will be good enough. I don't have that confidence. And so, yeah, I'm really, really struggling with that. I don't know if my physique will be lean enough, have the diamond glutes and the ham glute tie-ins. Like, I just don't have that confidence that my physique will be up to par for bikini. And so that's why, like, I've been struggling with, like, sticking to my diet and stuff. I guess you can say, I guess it's like self-sabotage. And so, yeah, yeah, that's just the real of it. That's the real of it. I'm having a difficult time prepping for this bikini show because I just honestly don't know if I'll ever be good enough for bikini, whether it's this year or next year, whatever the case is. And so, you know, I've talked to my coach a little bit. Like, he doesn't know the full in-depth as far as like how this is like truly messing with me. But I have told him, you know, like, I just don't think my physique is there yet. And so, of course, you know, he's reassuring me that we have time to get it there because we are 8 weeks out. So, yeah, yeah, there's that. There's that. So, yeah, I am hoping that things will change and things will get better as we get closer to the show, because I love competing, don't get me wrong. I really love the sport of bodybuilding. It's just, I need to work on my self-confidence when it comes to competing in bikini. Because I have the potential, I have the drive, I have the determination, I have the discipline. I just don't have the confidence. And yeah, that's something my coach can't give me confidence. That's something that I have to work on for myself. And so, yeah, therapy, y'all, therapy. So, I mean, I can't really, I'm trying to explain how I'm feeling, but I don't really know the words other than, like, I just don't have the confidence in myself, and that's holding me back from being the best that I can be in this bikini prep. And so I'm gonna keep trying to hold on and keep pressing, because at the end of the day, you know, I've been prepping since January, so I want to get on stage, I want to compete, and I want to place. I don't just want to compete for the sake of competing. I want to compete and do great and place, right? And so, yeah, I don't want this prep to be in vain. I don't want this prep to be a waste of the past 5 months. So I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking it out. And if I gotta fake it until I make it, which is what I do, to be honest with you, what I have done the past 2-3 times I've competed in bikini, I get on there up on the stage and I act like I'm not terrified. When deep down inside, I am so uncomfortable. So yeah, that's just me. I've always been a very shy person. I know I come off as having like a bubbly personality and stuff. I mean, I do, but I am shy. I am very, very, very shy. Like those that truly know me know that it takes a while for me to like open up and come out of my shell. And so that is what I am currently struggling with as far as this bikini prep, because I don't really have any updates other than I was sick and couldn't really do anything. And so yeah, now that I'm feeling better, this is my first full week back in the gym. And because the week before that I was sick and really couldn't train, my coach just wanted me to repeat this week again. And so yeah, so there's that. Yeah guys, so I guess that's it. I'm sorry this vlog was so like meh and I didn't really have too much to record, but it's because I've been in the house not really doing much but in my thoughts. But I mean, I guess that's a good thing. I have been doing a lot of self-reflecting, a lot of journaling, and just trying to kind of get down to the root of why I'm feeling this way during prep. Like what changed? And that's ultimately what changed. I went from being super confident because I was competing in athletic to having a oh crap moment. I'm competing in bikini now, and realization hitting me that it's like athletic is not happening at all. Like it's truly going to be bikini next time I step on stage. And so just processing that. Again, I do go to therapy. I have no shame in that. And it's definitely something I will be talking to my therapist about at our next session here in a couple days, because again, I want to be successful in this sport, and I know that ideally right now my physique is more fitting for a bikini. Will I ever go back to figure? I don't know, but if I do decide to go back to figure, that means I'm gonna have to take a lot of time off to build, to put that muscle mass back on. And so we will see. But as of right now, this 2023 prep season, we are preparing for a bikini show, and that's what we're gonna do. So yes, thank you guys for watching and listening. If you made it this far, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. I do read your comments, so drop something down in the comment section. Let me know what you guys want to see. And next week will be a more eventful vlog since I am back in action and I am off of work. Surprise, surprise. I took a couple days of leave this week, so I'll be able to film some gym content for you guys for this next upcoming episode. So as always, thank you guys for watching and always supporting me through my journey. And oh, in case you have not noticed, I have temporarily deactivated my social media accounts. And so yeah, if you're looking for me on Instagram, as of today, March 29th, I am not on Instagram. So one day I'll come back. But right now, again, I'm just trying to just focus on prep and being successful in prep, and just, yeah, that's what it is. I just want to eliminate distractions right now because, like I said, I want to be successful when I step on stage. And so I just kind of want to zero in and hone in on my focus right now. So taking a little break from social media, but I'm still filming for YouTube, don't worry. So anyways, guys, that is it. I have been talking for 12 minutes, so we'll see how much of this I will chop up. but I am now going to get this video uploaded. So hopefully you have it tonight, Monday. If not, for sure it'll be up on Tuesday. So until the next episode, bye.